World. Hello. Ooh, it's late at night for old Daddy Whiskers over here, but I just got home. Wow, what a day. I accomplished a lot. Not gonna lie. And that beautiful walk home, I love winter. I know I talk about it all the time, and I know all of my shorts are just me in wintertime, live reporting the whimsy and magic of winter. You probably don't care. That's okay. You don't need to. But uh, I just have this like burst of energy, which I have to get up wicked early. But since I'm already going to be awake, it's going to take me a hot second. I thought, let's do a bedtime reading. Oh, I'm sweaty and snowy. There we go. Okay, so let's talk about a couple fun things. So, went to the gym today, and I've been to the gym twice since my accidental not even experiment, my accidental run-in with not donut, pastry enhancing, what do they call it? Performance enhancing drugs? Whatever. Pastries, enhancing my physical abilities. So I've gone twice now to the gym without having snacks, and I can tell you right now, the data's in. 100%. If you want to triple your abilities at the gym, I'm no doctor. I'm only speaking to my own experience here. As someone who gets around and is quite physical and knows my gifts and abilities in terms of my physical prowess, 100%. If you have 3 pastries and a medium-sized coffee in Canada, it's a little bit smaller than America, but it's a pretty hearty size. God damn. I have not met the markers that I met that afternoon. So, let that be inspiration. What else? Oh, yeah. Can we talk about Matthew Lawrence and Chili's relationship? Oh my god, they're all over the internet right now, but that's literally what I needed. I needed to hear about their love, their relationship. If you don't know who they are, then you're probably not from the 80s or 90s. That's okay. But if you want to see a beautiful relationship, just go look them up. Oh, so that warmed the heart. That little snowman that someone built outside the storefront, just spectacular. Let's have a sip of water about it. Yeah, when it has the magical snow time, that walk home, I don't care if it's an hour and a half, a walk home in a beautiful, it's not even a blizzard, it's kind of a blizzard. Oh, it just warms the heart. Okay, well, let's do a little bedtime read. Oh yeah, what was I hearing? I had a few downloads. Oh my god. I gotta take a bath. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I had a few downloads today. Maybe I'll save it for the morning. I don't know. Sometimes they have to gestate. Yeah, let it gestate. Maybe it'll come up in tomorrow. I'm also a little bit tired, to say the least. Let's call in the crowd favorites. God, Jesus, Grandma, Buddha, Archangels, all ascended masters, all of my benevolent ancestors, anyone that you're working and praying with, so long as it's not the devil. Don't care. Okay, well, Grandmama. Yeah, I saw my cutie patootie old guy today. Ugh, I just love him. You know what? I can't recommend it enough. If you need some real best friends, old people, kids, animals, nature, but especially old people, and not all old people, just like not all kids. Like, I've worked with all of them. And same with animals. Like, not every cat or dog or creature is incredible in personality, just like humans. But goddamn, old people and I have always hit it off. I just love them. Not all of them. I've met some real son of a nutcrackers. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm starting to get sleepy. This is good. It's gonna tuck me in. Okay. Grandmama. All I can hear now is TLC because I was just thinking about chili. I'm hearing the song Unpretty because that's Matthew Lawrence. He ended up singing that on stage and he was so nervous about it. Oh, okay, what's this? Who do we got? 8 of Wands. Okay. Matthew Lawrence is an Aquarius and Chili is a Pisces. You know what? The Pisces always do right by the air signs. I don't know why. I have been loved the best by Pisces. Okay. Well, we have a little 8 of Wands here. Okay. Some quick moving incoming magical communications. Crumbs. Not mine. That's okay. Okay. So what's coming after this 8 of Wands? I haven't used this deck in like a dog's age, so they're a little bit sticky still. Who's this? No. Hold on. Let's get another good shuffle. I want to make sure if that card wants to come back out, it will. I don't know what's going on with my throat. Maybe I'm coming down with something. I don't know. It's all fucked up. Yeah, every time I go to do a reading lately, it just gets all weird and froggy. Ugh. It wasn't doing this earlier. Yeah, I feel like the last 2 readings, who has not spoken up yet? Oh my god, that was it? Oh, I don't know. Sometimes the lighting's weird. Literally, I was just talking to a million people right before I hit record. Nothing wrong with my voice. Oh, it drives me nuts. Okay. Wasn't focused. Okay. 8 of Wands. Oh, I knew it. Ace of Cups. But is this what it's about? Because someone knows they absolutely, like, TikTok, time is up. You know when the buzzer rings? Yeah, I'm hearing the, like, sorry guys. Oh, I'm hearing Jeopardy. You know that little song and like the TikTok? Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. And then there's like, I don't know, buzzer. Yeah, time's up, Buttercup. One, two, three, four. Wait, 1, 2. Okay. Just taking a peek, just looking at the images here. Well, it's interesting that they're both, this hand is facing the direction. It's almost like, I almost feel like, again, whoever's nervous, collective, I think it's you, because it's the 8 of Wands in your position. Yeah, my voice is getting all froggy and yeah, so you're nervous as hell, but because the hand is facing you, it's like ready to receive, right? And I feel like this is what this person's doing, is like, what are we doing? Okay, grab them on. Next card. Next card. Well, why is it always 2? Okay. Okay, well, which one is going after the Ace of Cups? This guy? Is that one gonna go there? Okay, hold on. Let me place where it is. Oh, they both go there? Really? Oh, okay, what are we working with? Oh my god, the Queen of Swords to Death. Oh, I love this deck. I can't believe it's been so long. Okay, well. Let's see. Oh, it's because you're both... Hold on. Okay, well, I'm going to put Queen of Swords beside the Ace of Cups. Look at this Queen. Again, look at that hand. Exactly. Like, what are we doing? You coming? Because the Queen of Swords would. I'm a Queen of Swords, babes. Like, I do. I get into this energy of like, what are we doing? Come on. Okay, so we got a Queen of Swords here that is waiting for you. Now, I love this Death card because look, Death is wearing the best outfit. These are strawberries on Death's pants. Like, how fun is this outfit? Pink? Yes. And what's even more hilarious is that this horse is just walking right over this idiot. Oh, man. Well, it makes sense that this goes with the Queen of Swords, to be honest. Because I feel like this Queen of Swords, again, is in this energy of like, I feel like they're up to their eyeballs in assholes. And a Queen of Swords is like this. Like, so much fun, but like will absolutely just walk right on over you. And especially if you're stinky like this. You know what I mean? If you're not bringing it, if that's the energy you're gonna bring, you know what? Fun pants are going on, but I'm gonna walk all over you. And I'm just gonna hold up my flag. Like, yeah, make death fun, you know? Intense but fun. Love this. Okay, collective. What do we have to do here to get you to speak? Oh, but if this is that person's energy, oh, you're nervous. I get it now. I get it now. Okay, but look how fun they are. You just have to come correct. I know, it's tricky. I understand it because I'm the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, being a Gemini. I can only understand my own nature. So to me, it makes sense where I'm like, I'm easy breezy until you come not correct. So I can understand why some people would find that energy unapproachable. It's just so funny because I have a lot of air signs in my life, and we talk about this where it's just like, we know that we're easy breezy. We really don't look for shit, you know? Like, we're pretty fun. Again, like, this is us. But will we absolutely just clip-clop right over you? Yes. And will we be like, what are we doing? Like, yes. Okay. Okay, well, let's see what's going underneath your 8 of Wands. No, too many. Is it this one? Oh, the 9 of Wands, and this is what I saw. Okay, so I want to come back out. Oh, the 8 to the 9 of Wands. Look at you. But see, it makes you defensive. Your feeling of intimidation or feeling like nervous about approaching is making you defensive. But you're not making movement. You know what I mean? Because we see the Ace of Cups, that hand, like really, most Queen of Swords, like the only issue you're ever gonna have with a Queen or King of Swords is if you're a total ding-dong. Like, it takes a lot for us to really be like at our wits' ends, like hand to God. Like, I know there's always the devolved signs, you know, I mean, look at Trump. He's a Gemini with a Leo rising. Yuck. You know, Kanye West, Gemini. Ugh. But that's just what happens. We all have the ability to be devolved or evolved. So, now mind you, this is past-facing energy. Okay, so you were defensive before. Okay, well, we'll get into that in a sec, but look. You have your little chanclas on, freedom toes. Love it. And it also looks like you're at the discotheque. Great. Okay. So what's going underneath the Ace of Cups? Grandma. 6 of Swords. Oh, you making moves now? Oh my God. I almost kind of feel like this is a continuation from this morning's reading. The 2 kids. The single parent. Only just because normally in the traditional 6 of Wands, we see 1 child. But the fact that this morning's reading, the emphasis was really where I was just like, I'm really seeing 2 kids. Like, pretty clear on that. Like, if you don't have kids, the message isn't for you. It's really going to be like, if you have children. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, look, the kids are happy. You look a little bit nervous as hell, but again, you're like in kind of mama bear, papa bear mode, and we saw that with the Nine of Wands. Okay, so if this is kind of a continuation, that would explain it, right? That defensiveness, you're worried. Oh, you're worried. You got the little chicklets. I get it. Okay, so what's going underneath the Queen of Swords? Death. And to be honest, I kind of feel like you are dealing with a Gemini. It could be any air sign, and it doesn't have to be an air sign. I'm going to say that for most of you, it is going to be an air sign. But why I think it's Gemini is because the two cards came out together. Gemini's duality. So I'm going to say Gemini. Doesn't have to be, but for most of you, yes. Okay, so what's going underneath old Gem? Oh my god, are we doing two cards again? Feel. Okay, well, it's definitely this card. Okay, it's two. Oh my god, yes! Oh, and this is the kitty I call Miso Kitty because there's another influencer, this young lad from Boston, and he has a kitty that he loves that he calls his daughter, and her name is Miso Kitty, and she looks exactly like this. Oh my god. See? Look, I'm telling you. And then we have the Queen of Penties. Ay, ay, ay. Meow, meow, meow. Kitty whiskers. I'm telling you. Just don't be a ding-dong. And unfortunately, you're gonna know where you land pretty quick. But just know that it takes a lot. Most Queen of Swords, they appear cool, but they're not, because they used to be the Queen of Cups. But they're all business now. So if you're a ding-dong, they're gonna let you know. But look how soft they are. Two of Cups to the Ace of Cups, and then the Queen of Penties. And again, she's looking towards you. Wants to offer. Oh my god. And with the two again, the Two of Cups to the, I'm telling you, I really think y'all are dealing with a Gemini. Okay, Grandmama. Eight of Wands to the Nine of Wands. What's going underneath? Oh, I don't love when they stick. I don't love this card stock. Okay, what card is it? Oh my god, all these two cards. What's this about? Okay. Okay, it's this card. The Page of Wands. Okay, but I just flipped the other two. The Page of Wands to the Seven of Wands. Oh my god, you're so intense. But then it's like the Sun. I kind of feel... Even this Page of Wands, like, she's tough. She's tough. She has street cred. Like, she's curious. But because it's like, you're so... are you a fire sign, to be honest? Because with the Sun, Leo, Wands, 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 Wands. Like, you're all Wands. But, like, holy... And with that fire to it, it would explain your scrappiness. I could also see some Aries in here. Ooh, yeah, with the Aries. And see, look, the kids again. I'm telling you, there's kids here. Yeah, see? She's got her, the ass-kicking leg. I love this. I love seeing the skirts lifted or slitted to just get fierce. But look, there's a Sun here. Okay, we're gonna clarify in a hot second, but my lord. Okay, well, put that over there. Oh, it's almost like it clarified itself already. It's like that card is the Page, and even though there's curiosity and a willingness to move forth, it's like you're willing to be surprised, but you're also willing to literally kick ass. Interesting. But I feel like you're willing to fight for your happiness too. Like, that's the thing. I think, like, going back to, again, what kind of this morning's reading, like, this conflict. Okay, well, we'll clarify. Okay, well, let's just see. Ace of Cups to the Six of Swords. The Fool. See? A new beginning. Look at this little white dog. Does someone have a little white dog? Now again, in this Fool, it's past facing. So again, you see the energy? It's like on one hand, her eyes are closed. She's about to walk off the cliff. She's offering a flower, but she's not looking to who. So it's like you want to go towards this Queen of Swords and take a leap of faith. And because you're so afraid, it's coming out more aggressive. Like it's coming out really defensive. So you don't want to seem too excited or too hopeful. We'll clarify, but I feel like it might be to your detriment. Now, let's see. What's going to go underneath the Queen of Swords death to the Two of Cups, Queen of Pentacles? Oh my god, is it going to be 2 more cards again? It is 2 more cards, but you know what? I was looking at the 2 skulls, and you know what? These 2 little skull candles, and I just found a photo. I think I'm going to make it, look, see? That's how easy it is. You can be different. Yeah, I feel like one person, that Queen of Swords, is just like, babe, what are we doing? Okay, anyway. Okay. Okay, Grandmama. What is the last card? Oh my god, it's these 2. Oh my god, it's the same as I just, okay. So it is the 3 of Cups to the 7 of Pentacles. I kind of feel like this blends very nicely into this. Now see, there's celebration here. There's fun to be had by all. Guess who this is in this scene? This is you. Cool shades on. 7 of Pentacles is about work, investment, investing. And a lot of times people will wear sunglasses, like indoors, again, when like they don't want to make eye contact, or when they're afraid. Like Jim Morrison, okay, this is so funny. Being shown, when Jim Morrison first started to front the Doors, he was so terrified of performing that for the longest time, yeah, he had his back to the crowd and he wore dark sunglasses. Aw, thanks guys. Yeah, you're really tender, but your tenderness in wanting to protect your heart, which I totally understand, and because, again, I'm gonna say that you most likely have children, and you most likely have been really burned and hurt in the past, you're so hesitant. And because the Queen of Swords, as mentioned, traditionally in the story of the Suits, the Queen of Swords is born from the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups overextends the love, you know? Wicked codependent, overgives, and gets badly hurt. So she evolves into the Queen of Swords. So both of you are kind of coming from the same type of wound, but you have the same but different personalities. I feel like you've got a lot of fire, but I'm really just feeling like that fire is surrounding your heart. It's defensive, again, to protect it. Okay. Okay, well, let's clarify. Okay, so let's talk about your communication. Wait, do we want to use this deck still? Yes. Yeah, I miss this deck. Okay, so the Eight of Wands. Because you, for some reason, have to be the one to communicate. Because again, the Queen, that Queen of Swords, that hand, and we see her in her Queen of Swords, like, again, like, waiting. Oh my god. I love how it's all coming out in twos. But you're the Two of Cups. So this is what I mean. There's a lot of mirroring here. Yeah, mirroring, but also different. Yin and yang, complementary. Complementary but different. Compatible yet different. Because, yeah, we see you in your moo-moo. Past facing. So we know before in the past that, yeah, like, you had to do some inner searching. And you did. And goddamn, you look great. Look at this moo-moo. I want that. But look how fun this Hermit card is. Like, most people don't want to do the inner looking, the inner work, being curious. But see, this to me is, again, like, some of the Hermit cards can be really stark and lonely. Some are a little bit more friendly, but this one is, like, really nice. Like, look at this night scene. Yeah. Being curious instead of defensive. And what's so great is that it's the Eight of Wands with future facing is the Chariot. I love this. And look, she's got her little doggies. Oh my god, like I said, that little dog. I'm telling you, someone's got a white... Who's got a white little dog? Woof. Okay. So let's talk about this Eight of Cups. Or Ace of Cups. I did say Eight of Cups. So I think you probably also have walked away from something. Yeah, that's why you're all defensive. Okay. Oh my god, the Emperor. Meow, meow, meow. And isn't that who came out this morning? The old billy goat? With his smizing eyes? Yeah, now look at this Emperor. Meow, meow, meow. Okay. So this Emperor is a Queen of Swords and Death. My, oh my. That's intense, isn't it? Oh, the two of you. I can only imagine what's going to happen when you finally get your shit together, the two of you, and then finally have a smooch. Oh my god, I feel like the whole Earth is going to have one big giant earthquake. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Okay, so let's learn a little bit more about the Emperor, who's this Queen of Swords Death. Tell me more, Grandmama. Yeah, again, don't skimp on the details. Oh, this card and this card. Oh my god, the doubles. Holy shit, fuck, look at this. This is my favorite King of Cups too. Like, because King of Cups, you know, normally get denoted for, again, like, being super soft. But, like, I'm telling you, but also they can be very passionate, very sexy. Look at this sexy boot. This is a boss daddy. Like, look at that. Big energy, big feelings, big feelings. To the Star, and wasn't it also saying too, Aquarius and Pisces? Okay, so maybe there's an Aquarius Pisces. It could be Gemini Cancer. We also, Death is Scorpio. Yeah, there's like a lot of air, and I do love Scorpio. I don't hit it off with every single Scorpio, but the ones that I have loved, I really love. And the sign I get confused for the most, oddly enough, is Scorpio. Now, you'd be surprised because you're like, oh my god, you're so fun and chipper. You're only seeing me on YouTube. You haven't seen my resting bitch face, or when I'm fucking salty as fuck. It's not often, but, like, I can see why people sometimes think I'm a Scorpio. Oh, kitty whiskers. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm telling you, this. Wow, and this person's well-rounded. They're an emperor to the Queen of Swords to Death, King of Cups to the Star. Real big energy. So again, I can kind of understand now why this is like, yeah, you're getting that frog in the voice. Well, no wonder. Ay, ay, ay. Some people have that effect, don't they? But again, like this King of Cups is again super intense, but look how light and soft and like warm and inviting, I would say. Like this, you gotta know what to bring. You know what I mean? Like this King of Cups knows what they want, how they want it. You know what I mean? Like they're very confident in themselves, very embodied. Ooh, well, no wonder. Yeah, no wonder you're losing your shit. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, Ace of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles. Oh God, you want to make that offer. That is the truth, but like you're nervous as hell. Okay. So, 9, you're 9 of Wands. At least it's past facing. It's past facing. Okay, so you got your ass kicking chanclas on. Got a nice dress. Okay, what are these two? I love, it normally drives me crazy, but tonight, oh, see, look, the 5 of Penties to the 10 of Penties. Yeah, you had clearly children, you had a family. You built a life with someone, and they fucking left you out in the cold. Like the asshat that they are. Ugh. So this is why you're defensive, or you were, you know, where you're just like, makes a lot of sense. Okay. But we see you. You get in that boat. You get in that boat. 6 of Swords. I'm telling you, the kids look happy. They're excited. There's a rainbow. Oh, it's just gorgeous. You still look intense. You're still a little bit defensive, but like, it's okay. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, you need to make a choice though. Because see, look. See, we see the rainbow. But you still have to make a choice. There's still, I kind of still feel like an ocean between you. This to me is like, yeah, you're kind of still in both worlds. You haven't fully committed to this, you know, where it's just beachy and peachy. Oh, and I just saw the 2. I'm telling you, I'm getting a lot of Gemini here. But Aquarius. Yeah, Aquarius, definitely Scorpio, definitely Pisces, Cancer. But yeah, I would say for the most part, it's Gemini and Aquarius. Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Pisces, and Cancer. But I did see a lot of fire. Definitely the Aries. Aries, Leo. Could be Sag for sure. I'm getting Sag the least. Like, Aries at the top, then Leo, and then Sag. Oh, Queen of Wands. Exactly. You are so much Wands, but I do feel fire. But honestly, though, Scorpio to me is always like the fire sign of the water signs. Do you know what I mean? And I have found that a lot of Leos and Scorpios end up together. Okay, see? You're attracted. But also we know that this person's attractive. Now, I don't really know where that card was supposed to go. It wanted to be flipped over. Okay, so I'm gonna just put it between the 2 of Cups. Okay, so let's talk about the 2 of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, oh, the 2 again. This is so funny. Oh, I love this deck. Oh my God, it's the King of Wands to the 3 of Pentacles. Oh my God. Yes. And see, okay, so you're the Queen of Wands. This person is the King of Wands, but they're also the Emperor. Oh my God, you too. But see, look, they want to collaborate. They want to build. They want to create with you. And see, they're facing you. They're facing you. Wow. Okay, I feel like we've already kind of clarified the Page of Wands. I feel like the Fool is also kind of self-explanatory, but let's still talk about it. Ram along. Oh, the 2. This is too funny. Oh, Justice to the Devil. There's Libra. Now we have all the air signs, all the water signs. 2 Devi Devil. Yeah, like again, it's like on one hand, you're burning up for this person. Like, but you have fears around being trapped. You want it to be equitable. Yeah, like you're working through fears. You're working through desires. Fears and desires can go together, you know? But then we have justice. What you do know is that no matter what, there always has to be equilibrium moving forward. But your own equilibrium is lacking. And so, yeah. But see, we see that it's essentially 2 cups. We see the 2 of cups. And then the 2. Yeah, there's so much 2 here. Doubles. Oh. Okay. Well, I am seeing the Knight of Cups here. Okay, so Grandmama, let's talk about this 3 of Cups to the 7 of Penties. I just know that this is you with your cool shades on. Not quite ready to have good feelings. Not quite ready to believe. Exactly, sweetness. Yeah, like you know, because you want to celebrate. You want to believe that if you make the effort with this person, if you go forward, oh, you're just so protective of your little heart. 6 of Cups, though. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Okay. Now, okay, so we have like half the deck out here. So I'm gonna put them all back in because we saw them, and we're gonna wrap up pretty soon because Papa has to get up in 4.5 hours. Okay. So how is this Emperor, King of Wands, Queen of Swords, Death, all of those amazing cards, when you finally, yeah, I was gonna say, when you finally communicate, or whatever it is that you need to do, how are they gonna respond and feel? And it's the Queen of Cups. See? Like, the Queen of Swords knows how to go back into being her old Queen of Cups. It's just that, again, we evolve. We learn lessons, so we go, it's about finding the middle ground. So when you are codependent and conflict avoidant and all of those things, the lessons, again, it's about evolving. It puts you into the Queen of Swords. But, yeah, and again, this person, even though it's past facing, but because we saw so much facing, yeah, this person wants to face you and be like, yes. And see? That hand again, reaching. Reaching and receiving. And then I looked here and I see the 2 again. I'm telling you, there's so much Gemini. For a lot of you, it's going to be Gemini. And then another group of you, yeah, it's going to be like Gemini, Aquarius, and then Libra. And then definitely Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, so Grandmama, collective is nervous as hell. They're a bag of nerves here. Bag of nerves. What do you have to tell the collective? The Star. It's gonna be okay. And just remember, like, nothing crazy has to happen. You know what I mean? Like, just because you communicate something to someone doesn't mean that you can't change your mind. You can set the pace. That's why I'm telling you, you can never, like, haste makes waste. That's why low and slow is like the best recipe for success, you know? And you can pace it. Anything can be changed, but like, you're not locked into something, you know? If you get to know someone a little bit more and it doesn't align with what you need or want, you can just say, you know what? I've changed my mind, or like, this actually doesn't work, you know? So like, you're healing, and you have been healing. I just heard you've done like a year of healing, like intense, like really intentional. There's something about this year. Because again, it's past facing. Okay. So continue to heal. Back to that sexy King of Cups, that big old boot. Ooh, does someone love boots? Oh, back to death. Okay, so Grandmama. Okay, so we have the Star. Okay, so Page of Cups. Get gussied up. Get gussied up, you know? Get excited. And look, we have the 9 of Penties. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're gonna be well received. You just need a shift in your perspective, to be honest. And it's really hard to do that in fear. And we talk about fear again. All these things get talked about so casually, but we all know what it's like when you're like deep in it. Whether it's a panic attack or like whatever the fear is, like, you know, whatever type of anxiety. It's like, it's easy to talk about, but when you're like, you're in it, you're living in the moment. What's going on here? Ugh. Okay. Collective. Well, that was a hoot. That was a hoot. Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, I gotta go tuck myself in with old Bonita. Speaking of kitty whiskers. Oh, okay. Ooh, I literally just heard someone say I love you. Because I was just about to be like, it really was like not even thinking. I was just about to be like, love you, but I'm like, okay, that's weird. I've never ever said that. But also I'm like, okay, so I'm hearing, are you practicing? Oh my God, are you practicing to say I love you? Chili was the first one to say I love you too. Matthew. Oh my God. See, he talks about it. He's so open. He was just like, I was nervous as hell. I was too shy. I was such a nerd burglar. Aw. Yeah, I'm telling you, if you want to, right now, they're all over social media. You can find them in a hot, quick second with all their interviews. It makes the heart feel good. Inspirational. Okay, well, let's get tucked, you know? Again, relax. Pet yourself. Kiss your own little forehead, you know? Let's get tucked. Let's get tucky. Okay, well, gang, go also have a little bit of water, you know? It's gonna be okay. Okay, on that note, night night. Stay blessed, stay golden, okay?